Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, wherever you are watching this program from. I welcome you to this amazing program. Today is the 7th of June, 2024. We have come once again, as we always do, to express our views on things that are happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly issues that have to do with the Biafran people. This platform, as you all know, is a platform that is supporting the Biafra Republic of Exile under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the Supreme Commander of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In this platform, we bring information to your doorstep. We do not come here to instigate violence. Neither do we come here to preach hate. What we do is to bring the truth out and to debunk every lie that has been told against the Biafran people. It does not matter who tells the lies. Once we spot a lie in you, against Biafrans, against our Prime Minister, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to come here to debunk it. And today, we want to look into a video that was made. I want you to pay attention to this very video and hear what that man is going to say. Let's watch together.
Hello, my people. For those of you who are asking me about the whereabouts of Nnamdi Kanu, whether Nnamdi Kanu has been released, what is happening to his case, whether we have seen him and what have you. For a couple of days now, I have received several calls within and outside the shore of this country, Nigeria, and people are trying to say that they saw a trending news that Nnamdi Kanu has been released. That we had that we went to court of appeal, why do we went to court of appeal, and what have we been explaining. But I feel that it is nice for me to make this video so that everybody will understand the position of things. As we speak now, I, Maxwell Opera, a member of the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, have not set my eye on Nnamdi Kanu nor hear from him since 24th day of September 2024, when we went to court last. I don't know why the DSS decided to behave in this manner, simply because Nnamdi Kanu told the judge that I have lost confidence in you. I don't think that I will get justice from your court. You have been biased. He marshaled out his reasons, and the judge said, okay, I have heard. I'm going to send the file back to CJ for reassignment for another judge to hear it, which is normal. It is admissible in practice of law. Now, since that day up to now, the DSSS practically refused us access to Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know whether Nnamdi Kanu is alive. I don't know whether he's still in DSSS custody in Abuja. I don't know his whereabouts as his lawyer. We have been going there severally because there is a valid and subsisting court order directing DSSS to allow Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, his family members, friends and well-wishers to be visiting him twice every week, Mondays and Thursdays. That order, DSSS in their usual way flouted that order. And this is one of the things that made us to file from 48. And we also applied to court, asking court, look at our challenges. We, under section 36 of the Constitution, somebody that is facing criminal trial has a right of adequate time and facility within which to prepare for his defense. They refuse us access. We don't have an adequate time and facility to prepare Nnamdi Kanu for his defense. And we challenge. That's one of the things that brought us to court. So, for those of you who are asking whether Nnamdi Kanu has been released, he has not been released. Whether I have seen him, I have not seen him. Whether I know his whereabouts, I don't know his whereabouts. If you should ask me, yes, court said that he should be detained in DSSS. I don't know whether he's still there. That I will tell you because they refused me access to see him. That one is on that. On when we went to court, Why we went to court of appeal yesterday? We went to court of appeal because we have 3 appeals which we filed from High Court to court of appeal. What are the issues? The first one is court and the Supreme Court. Remember that we got judgment in court of appeal. Where court of appeal, the 3-man panel said that Nnamdi Kanu discharged Nnamdi Kanu from all the whole charges. 2, that the way a man of Nnamdi Kanu is brought from Kenya to Nigeria, they condemn it. They condemn all the actions of the government and order that Nnamdi Kanu should be released immediately. They refuse to comply with that order. I'm talking about the SSS and the federal government. They refuse to comply with that order until 8 days. When we wanted to take the director of the SSS on contempt proceedings, they quickly filed notice of appeal and what they call notice of appeal against that judgment to Supreme Court and filed motion for stay in a criminal matter. Now we went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court, after hearing our matter, agreed that Nnamdi Kanu never done bail. Agreed that the court ought not have revoked his bail. Agreed that the way a man Nnamdi Kanu is brought from Kenya to Nigeria here is unlawful. They also condemned the actions of the federal government of invading Nnamdi Kanu's house with Operation Python Dance, the military, the army, the soldiers. They condemned this act and said that we should go back to the federal high court and Nnamdi Kanu should go and face the trial. We don't have a problem about that. We agreed. Now we brought this judgment to the court, so you can now see what the Apex Court said. Not Court of Appeal this time, but Supreme Court. Please, can you restate the bail of Nnamdi Kanu? They said that we ought not have revoked his bail. He refused. She refused. The judge refused. We appeal against that. Now the law under which they charge Nnamdi Kanu, that Terrorism Prevention Act, has been repealed. It's no longer in existence. We say, since the law is no longer in existence, what are you still charging him? Court, please, based on that, discharge him. The judge refused. We appeal against that. Now we apply to have adequate time and facility with Nnamdi Kanu, asking court to order that they should allow us to have free access to prepare him. That order was not made. We appeal against it. These are the 3 issues that took us to court of appeal. Then yesterday, the matter was heard. So on the issue of the statement of his bail, they said that the record of proceedings of that particular day, the judge revoked his bail, was not there. And we told the court that we applied. Look at what they gave us. Even when they demanded it, they said this is what they give us. That's the order. The panel said that you should go back to that place and brought that record of that particular record of proceedings of that day. So, and I joined the matter 13th of January. The question there is that why 13th of January? Somebody that is under incarceration. So, but that one is the talk of another day. We have applied, we are following it up. The other 2 appeals was also heard, and they said that they have adjourned for judgment and they will communicate to us on the date of the judgment. Now, on Monday, I think that was on the 14th. On the 14th Monday, we went to 14th of October. That's the previous Monday, Monday this week. We went to DSSS, applied again for us to see Nnamdi Kanu, for us to have a discussion with him, if he's still with them, if he's still alive, for us to have a discussion with him against the matter that came up yesterday, 17th of October. We went to that place. Brethren, they refused us. First of all, when we came, they said that all the lawyers from Nnamdi Kanu, we should park outside the express, then and walk in their premises with let, which we did. Whereas other lawyers that came to see their clients, we are also allowed inside to drive in their car. They said that we should not go inside with our food, that we should drop our food in the car, which we did. But while we were in the reception, we saw other lawyers, our colleagues who came to see their clients also. They were with their phones in the reception, waited. They were busy calling people, calling lawyers who are seeing their clients until remaining us. Around 5,000 of them about, they come and tell us that we're not to see Nnamdi Kanu. Why? that the order is from above. Against order is from above, against court order, that was why we suspected something must have happened. So that is the position we find ourselves. And I am calling the people of Nigeria. This persecution of Nnamdi Kanu is too much, especially the people from Southeast. This persecution is too much, and this is high time everybody should join hands. The lawyers, the civil society group, the political leaders, the religious leaders, and what have you, to protest against this. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He's not a terrorist. Everybody knows. You said that he made a comment. A comment of what? People have made comments more than the one you say that Nnamdi Kanu has made in this country, including the wife of the president. During the time when they were campaigning for the for election of 2023, he said that Igbo should leave. Oba of Lagos said that Igbo should go and die in Lagoon. People refused Igbos to come and vote in Lagos. Open threatening, nothing happened. Nobody charged them for terrorism. It's only Nnamdi Kanu. The people that we see that have committed the act of terrorism in this country, they were allowed to go. It's only Nnamdi Kanu. This persecution of Nnamdi Kanu is getting out of hand. So I'm calling everybody to join hands to fight against this injustice against Mass Nnamdi Kanu. Summarily, just to inform you, I don't know the whereabouts of Nnamdi Kanu as we speak.
I thank God for the Prime Minister Mazi Samuel, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. Biafran people are going to defend themselves. If it's going to take everyone out to defend Biafra, we will do that till the last man standing. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide our Prime Minister Mazi Samuel. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide our Liberation Army. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity and equity. We move airborne. Thank you, as they say.